Hey guys, and welcome to another segment of Sean's DVD collection. And this is my September 1st DVD update. And I'm gonna show you a couple of DVDs that I've gotten over like 2 months, because I I didn't get any DVDs in July. I got some in June, but I couldn't be bothered to like show them, so I decided to have this one big update just to make up for it. And the first one I have is sort of this film. I watched it online and it had a good concept of breaking into movie studios, and I decided to get it anyway because I thought it was a real good film. And it's Fanboys, and actually I watched this and I thought it was a real good film. The film was set in 1998 and it's about a group of these friends who are like these huge Star Wars fans. One of their friends has been diagnosed with cancer. He has about 4 months to live, and they're worried that he's not going to live long enough to see The Phantom Menace, which comes out in 6 months. So they have this plan that he plotted ever since they were kids, put into action, which is to go into Skywalker Ranch and rob an early copy of the film before it's released in cinemas. So they're just going on this road. And I actually thought the movie was good. It had a load of decent cameos like Seth Rogen, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams, and the film's sort of about, well, I heard like a couple of reshoots have been done to this, because from what I've heard, the Weinstein Company did not like the cancer idea, and they wanted to do a load of reshoots and get rid of it. And if they like cut out the cancer scene, it'd be them just going into the Skywalker Ranch just to rob the film just for absolutely no reason at all, or just being random. It just felt like it. And really, I thought this was a really good film to watch, and I'm doing sort of a parody of this, like a YouTube feature film split into 10-minute parts called Potter's 11 minus 6, and the film I'm making, it sort of takes place in 2011, about a group of these friends who are like Harry Potter fans. One of them has a brain tumor and has 3 months to live, so they decide to go to Warner Brothers Studios and steal a copy of Deathly Hallows Part 2 before it's released. It's an alright film, just sort of check it out. And there are 2 films that I have got, but I haven't got with me at the moment, that I decided to show. I'll talk about them. I'll just put an image here when I'm doing this, because I usually just edit this with Windows Movie Maker, so I'm just gonna put up a picture here and just add, just add my reviews. The first one I have is Madagascar Escape to Africa, and the film's sort of about like them trying to get back to New York, and that's the plane that they're traveling in actually crashes and ends up in Africa. Not the Madagascar bit, but the actual wild, like sort of in Africa. So they decide to like stay there, and sort of Ben Stiller, who plays the lion in this, finds his dad, who's played by the late Bernie Mac. And there are a couple of scenes in this, including Alec Baldwin, Will.I.Am from Black Eyed Peas, and a couple of other people. And the next one I have is Brad Pitt's new movie, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. And the film is about Pitt's character is born old and get younger and younger and younger over the years, so you're sort of getting younger. And recently I want to see his new movie, Inglorious. Apparently I can't say the other part of the title because I want to tone this down for your audience. So, okay, on we go. And the next one I have, it's sort of, someone sent this to me, it's a screener of, a film, and it's called 50 Dead Men Walking. And it's sort of about Jim Sturgis's character is sort of this guy who's in the IRA, and Ben Kingsley's character sort of recruits him and they start causing trouble. And actually, well, because I only watched like the first 45 minutes of this, because, you know, and it was kind of alright. I mean, yeah, a couple of people. It's sort of set in where my mum's from, which is in Northern Ireland. So I sort of thought this could be good. I only watched like the first 45 minutes of it, which was kind of, you know, I'll just give my review. It was alright from the first 45 minutes. I haven't watched all of it yet, so okay, I'm just gonna do that. The next one I have is what I'm betting like everybody is gonna be getting this, because I thought I might check it out, and it's really, I found this kind of good, because like the first part I watched with my brother on Good Friday, and I was in Lords at the time. The second part and the third part was showing, and I had to watch those online when I got back. And it's Red Dwarf Back to Earth. And I actually thought this was kind of alright, and the film is about, it's them going to, it's them sort of getting sucked into this, like, time warp, and they're going, like, back to Earth, and they realise that they're actually part of the actual Red Dwarf TV series, and they actually find a DVD case which looks exactly like this, and it says right there that they're gonna die in the final episode. They have to go on this, like, it's them going on like this adventure to find the creator, so like they can beg for more life. And this here is actually like one of those paper, sort of one of those plastic and paper things, like, okay, there we go. And once I pull it out, you see this is the back bit and here's the front bit. Okay. Alright. Now, here, this is here just telling you what, like, the Red Dwarf DVDs that are on, and like, and if you remove the first disc, it just tells you, you know, the chapters, and you have like a choice of watching the director's cut, which is all three of them mashed together in one big edit, or the individual episodes. So it's kind of good. I actually got this at, you know, Asda for like £13, I think it might have been. But it's sort of a good buy, because I like the Red Dwarf series. My friend Nick got me into the whole Red Dwarf thing. And it's sort of, well, it's sort of good. I recommend you just check it out. And a couple of these I got while I was holidaying in Ireland. I decided to get this one. I actually got this one in a place called Extravision